17 minutes after 11, want to check back in with Storm Tracker meteorologist Carson Meredith, who is monitoring a lot for us this morning. Those frigid temperatures causing a lot of power outages, Carson. And we're also seeing maybe some lake effect snow, the possibility of that.
We'll have that chance, Megan, through the rest of this morning and this afternoon. Two very narrow areas where we have that lake effect snow potential. You see on the Way 31 Skycam network here in Huntsville, down in Guntersville, it's sunny, but it's still dangerously cold. 8 above here in the Rocket City, 10 right now in Guntersville. The two areas to watch for that lake effect snow will be out in the shoals, where we had some decent accumulations. Nothing significant, but at least a nice coating on the grass, and also Decatur right there close to Wheeler Lake. That's where those two main lake effect snow bands have been throughout the morning. There's your 24-hour temperature change, and that really tells you the story. Compared to this time yesterday morning, all of North Alabama is running about 40 degrees colder. That just gives you an idea of not only how powerful this Arctic cold front was, but also how rare it is to see that drastic of a cool down. On the Way 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network, we're dry for now, but I've added the satellite imagery to show you where those lake effect snow bands will continue to be with us through the afternoon. We've got to look for those bright white colors, one of which is this narrow line from Wheeler Lake, goes right through Decatur, through the northern portions of Morgan County down towards Brindley Mountain. And then we have a second band, looks as though it's weakening just a little bit, starting out near Pickwick Lake, going right through the Quad Cities. So if you're within those bands, if you're within those communities, you may see some light accumulations through the afternoon. We're talking maybe a dusting, maybe a quarter inch, so not a whole lot of snow, but that could still be enough given these bitter cold temperatures to cause a few slick spots. This morning's low temperature, the actual temperature here in Huntsville, was 3 degrees above zero. Folks, we have not seen temperatures that cold here in North Alabama since 1994. That is how rare what we are dealing with right now is. Temperatures this afternoon not warming up a whole lot. I've actually dropped our forecast high to 16 degrees. Those feels like temperatures will remain below zero, with those winds still gusting out of the north and northwest around 30 miles per hour. In fact, as we walk you through the rest of this afternoon with those feels like temperatures, maybe getting to 1 degree above zero, but in all likelihood, we will keep those wind chills below zero all day. We drop back into the 5 below to 10 below range overnight tonight. We'll start to recover very slowly tomorrow afternoon, but even so, Christmas Eve is bitterly cold with those highs in the mid-20s. Feels like temperatures down into the teens. And when you wake up on Christmas morning, we will stay in positive territory, but only in the single digits. We are going to remain below freezing through at least Monday afternoon. Future radar, though, is nice and quiet. The clouds will clear out later on this afternoon and tonight. Christmas Eve is going to be beautiful, but just downright cold with plenty of sunshine to go around, and we'll do it all over again for your Christmas Day as well. A warm-up is in sight. Well, 3 or 4 days away. 38 on Monday, 45 on Tuesday. Still chilly when we come back from the holiday next week, but as you look at the 7-day forecast, an actual legitimate warm-up, if you will, it starts on Wednesday when we go back into the low 50s, very typical for this time of year. And then 6 days from now, we will be knocking on the door of 60 degrees once again.